Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, listen, Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, come on, y'all. Better give me some eggs right now. Steve Harvey, yeah, join in with me. Come with me, help me say, I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. So y'all can hear me on. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn it on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man, oh man, oh man. How many times I got to say that before I get tired of it? I think it's going to be a minute, folks. I got to be real with you. Because, boy, that Steve Harvey Got a Radio Show. Man, clear indication of how God can do some unexpected, wonderful things for you. How he leads your life in directions that you never, ever saw coming. You know, I was talking with somebody the other day, and they were talking about how, man, they were young and they were doing things, and they never knew that the things that they were doing as a youngster would come and help form who they were today. As an adult, this guy's 50 years old. And, the same thing for you. If you look back on your life and all of the things that you've done, it helps shape you into who you are. Now, this is provided now that you take the positive approach. Now, when I say look back at your life and see what you've done, that doesn't mean dwell on the misfortunate moments, because the misfortunate moments were necessary. I know it's hard to see that when it's happening to you, but the unfortunate moments are necessary. You know, what really makes you appreciate summer vacation is winter work. What really makes you appreciate a walk on the beach is when it's cold, it's raining outside. What really makes you appreciate when you're up is because you've been down. See, if you were up all the time, just the nature of us as human beings, we would lose our appreciation for it, because it becomes que sera. Whatever it is, well, it is what it is. I'm just up. What? You take it for granted. It becomes expected. But what happens in life is it has so many twists and turns. And then you learn how to deal with those twists and turns, which makes you now a more experienced person. And then when the sunny days come, man, you go, wow, it's really nice outside. You really want to appreciate how warm weather, just stay in a bunch of cold weather all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is really simple analogies, but it helps you along the way. Now, here's what I came to say today to everybody out there, and this has helped me in my life. I can't tell you what it's done for me, but a lot of people are struggling with moving forward with their future plans, their future goals, their future aspirations, their future hopes, their future dreams, just simply your future wants. A lot of people trying to have a hard time mapping out their future, even what I'm going to do, what I'm going to be, what I'm going to make, how I'm going to go about it. What do I do next? I want to share something with you that I had to come to terms with. The quickest way to lose focus on your future is to keep focusing on your past. You know, it's like I said at the beginning, you know, when I say it's wonderful to look at your life and review it, because if you look at it, it'll tell you, it really helps shape and form you today as the person you are. Now, if you look at it in a positive sense, but if you dwell and harp on the negative that's happened to you, then that keeps you from seeing the good in the incident. Every bad thing that's happened to you, there was a silver lining behind it. I know people who were on drugs who finally, man, just got sent to prison for stealing because of their habit. I know a cat that sold dope. Well, he went to prison. He told me one time, he said, Steve, he said, man, this is the best thing ever happened to me. This saved my life. Now, most people would think, how in the world is going to prison helpful for you? The brother said, it saved my life. First of all, it got me clean. He said, I've been clean for 5 years from sitting in here. That's for starters. I'm clean. I ain't stealing no more. I ain't putting myself in jeopardy, and I ain't jeopardizing nobody else. He said, now, man, I done went to college. I done got a college degree while I'm in here. Then he was released from prison, and the brother's life was completely turned around. He married. He got a family. He got a great job. He go to work every day. He's a productive citizen. I mean, so he looks back on his incarceration, even his drug abuse, and it taught him how to appreciate the things in life that he had taken for granted and was missing. Because he said, man, my life was just in a blur. I didn't even know what was going on. He said, now I appreciate every day I wake up. That's what I mean. Even in your missteps in life, there is a purpose for the missteps. Every time you fail, there was a reason for the failure. See, what I had to do was I had to learn that all of my failures taught me how to get back up. So I became a very strong and tough person in getting back up. And then I was down and out so long that it taught me how to really appreciate the up. And so I've taken all of that and used it, those experiences that happened to me, and I became a more experienced person. So next time when people talk about me who don't know me, it don't shake me, because everybody not going to like you, man. You might as well go and get on this train right now. And so what I'm saying to you out there is the quickest way to lose focus on your future is to keep focusing on your past. Let it go. Yeah, he left. Sometimes the breakup is the blessing. I know it's hard to break up because now you're lonely and you by yourself. But man, wasn't you in misery when you was in that? Weren't you in complete misery in that? Now, you kept asking God to fix it, but it take two people to fix a relationship. It don't just take one. It take two to make a thing go right. It take two to make it out of sight. You really do have to have two people wanting a relationship to work. It can't just be one person wanting a relationship. So you can pray about the relationship all you want. If the other person don't want you no more and ain't gonna act right, you can't make him do that. Or you can't make her do that. But you steady asking God for a new relationship, but you are yet to be grateful that you are in a position to have a relationship, and you keep harping on the past. You don't think he hear that? I'm just a dude with a show, and I hear it all the time. Let it go. Go forward. It's over. You made it. He brought you through it. You conquered. You survived it. Why are you dwelling on it and making it the cross around your neck when clearly he had removed it for you? Now, all you got to do is come on. So if you're sitting behind them walls, brothers and sisters, I'm talking directly to you. Sometimes, man, you just got to get it right. All this repeat offender business, that's for who is that for? How ignorant can you be to keep giving your life back to the penal system? Be free, man. Walk the streets. Do the right thing. Ask God to help connect you. He can do anything. You think he can't give you a job? Are you serious, man? Put some faith on it. Let's move forward, y'all. Let it go. Let's move.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today gathered for the radio show. This is not a game. This is a contest. Anybody can win it. You can get your own blue ribbon. Step right up. One, all for one. All ye who come. You are blue ribbon candidates. Welcome to the Steve Harvey contest. What do you want a blue ribbon in today? That's the question. Shirley, what do you think you could qualify to get a blue ribbon in?
Just the way I do the show, the way I run the show.
Carla, what do you think you could get a blue ribbon in?
The way I direct the show.
Now, let's begin the ignorance. Junior, what do you think you could get a blue ribbon in?
I could get a blue ribbon in animal sound.
See what I'm talking about?
Junior!
See that? Let the ignorance
animal is
begin.
that?
Jay, what do you think you could get a blue ribbon in?
Ignorance from nowhere. When you don't think it's coming. Straight ignorant. Yes.
Ignorance out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Nephew Tommy, share with us what you could get a blue ribbon in that you have probably already have thousands.
The seriousness of stupidity. I bring it to a whole nother level.
I just have to say one thing. I seriously, Junior, I take offense with what you did because on the show I do animal noises. I do animal
well, let's
sounds.
have an animal.
We have an animal off? Okay.
Shirley, wait a minute, hold up. Shirley, you can't change your answer. You don't do but one.
He doesn't do animal noises.
What?
I do animal noises on the show. No,
Okay, hold. Stop. Shirley, do a kangaroo. What happened to this kangaroo? Okay, Shirley, do a gorilla. Why does she like the kangaroo? Okay, Shirley, now do a chimpanzee.
She's good at that, man. She's really good at it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was Caesar there.
Now, who was that one? Who was that? Shirley? That was Shirley?
Yeah, that was Shirley, man.
Now, that was very
That
good.
was her best one.
That was your
Now watch her kill this one. Do a dog, Shirley.
Very good.
Okay, Shirley, do a sheep. Okay, Shirley, do a pig.
Oink.
Oink? Oink is just how it's spelled. It don't sound like oink.
I don't know. Like I didn't.
You just pronounced the word.
I don't know what a pig sounds like.
You
Just
ain't
like
seen
I
a
don't know what a
hog in your
kangaroo
life.
sounds like.
You sure didn't. I
Pig
wanted to
sounds
hear
like.
that. We'll be back with more Shirley sounds.
Yeah, gee.
Right after this, all morning, the talented Shirley Strawberry. And we didn't even know she did animal sounds.
Yes, you
We're
did.
going to the jungle when we come back, y'all.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to start your morning off with the nephew and run that prank back. The nephew is back to run it back. What you got for us, nephew?
Let me see what I got, Shirley. I got colorful adoptions.
Oh.
Colorful adoption. You get a white kid, and you get a white kid, and you get a white kid. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. I work for colorful adoption. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Valerie.
This is she.
Hi, Valerie. Listen, my name is Kadeem. I'm from Adoptions. I'm giving you a call. I'm sure you're aware that we're coming by tomorrow, and we're great. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for being a part of this adoption thing for Black History. We really greatly appreciate what you're doing. We want you to know that we have you scheduled tomorrow that we're going to drop 2 Caucasian kids off at your household. And, hello?
You're going to drop them off at my house?
Right. Are you familiar with what's going on with colorful adoptions?
No.
Okay, wait a minute, hang on. Your name has been submitted to us that you are volunteering to take in 2 Caucasian kids here during Black History Month, and you're going to teach them as much as you can about Black history for a week. They're going to be with you for 7 days. How many rooms do you have in your apartment so we can make sure that the kids have adequate space?
Okay, can you tell me who submitted my name?
Ma'am, can you tell me, do you guys have a back door so that, you know, there's an access front entrance and back entrance? I'm sorry?
Where are you calling from again?
I am calling from adoptions. But what I do need to know is will the kids have transportation? Do you have a vehicle that is definitely yours?
No, the kids won't have transportation. I'm sorry. You're asking me, no. Who are you again? And
My name is Kadeem, ma'am. I'm calling for adoptions.
Okay. And who submitted my information to you?
Ma'am, do you have adequate space to accommodate the children?
No. Who submitted my name to you to say that I was going to take 2 more?
Ma'am, I'm asking you, do you have adequate space, and are you going to be having enough food to, you know, for the kids to be?
No, because I have 3 children. I'm trying to feed these 3 over here, and no, I don't have enough food to feed 2 more children. Now, you're calling me, and who gave you my information?
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you another time. How many bedrooms do you have in your apartment unit so we can make sure that the kids are accommodated properly?
No, don't bring any kids to my house. I don't care. No, what color they are and what you need. Who submitted my information to you?
Okay, ma'am. Let me ask you something. How long have you been on your job?
What the? Oh no, hell no.
I mean, your name has been submitted by.
I don't care what you say. I'm not interested. You know what will happen if you drop 2 kids off, 2 white kids off in my house?
No, ma'am, I don't.
Oh, no, we're not. No, that's okay. I don't have time. I work 10 hours a day. I don't have time for that. You know, it's okay. You can drop them. You know what's going to happen to them if you drop them off? They're going to be right where you dropped them off at when you come back to get them next week.
Okay, ma'am.
Right
have you? Somebody has submitted your name that you don't mind volunteering to take.
No, you can take them to the who submitted my name. Take them to that. I don't need them.
Okay.
I don't need them. I work 10 hours a day. Take them to whoever submitted. How about you take them?
Ma'am, I work for the agency, ma'am. I'm here to try and get these kids a great place to get educated. And
no, that's okay. I'm not going to say no about it. No, thank you. And whoever told you this, take them to that. I have 3 children of my own I'm taking care of. Who the will tell you that?
Well, I don't know exactly who submitted your name. All I know is that they said that you would be good as far as taking care of children and teaching them about Black history.
Kids to them. Who told you that?
Ma'am, I don't. You know, like I said, I'm working here at adoptions, and I'm.
Yeah, I don't know who you work for, and I have 3 kids of my own. I work 10 hours a day. That's the I'm teaching about Black History Month.
Okay, I mean, is it a problem teaching 2 more children and 2 Caucasian children who probably don't know as much about Black history?
It is a problem. I work 10 hours a day. I got 3 I'm trying to feed on my own. What? You need to take them children to that who told you to bring them to me. How about that?
Ma'am, I don't know. I'm not at liberty to give out the names on who exactly submitted your name.
I want the name of the Black who told you to bring some kids to my house. I don't even care that the kid's white. I want the name of the that told you that. That's what I want.
Ma'am, I don't have their names in front of me. I don't.
Who the told you to bring these 2 kids to my house?
Ma'am, like I said, I don't know who told me that. All I know is we're scheduled to drop them off at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, what kind of they from be out there when you come back to get them? I didn't sign up for any more kids. Give me the name of the person who told you to bring me to
I said I don't have the name in front of me, and actually I'm not at liberty to let you know who submitted your name. All I know is we're scheduled to drop 2 kids off at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Did you not hear what the I've been asking you? How the sign me up to bring 2 white kids? I don't even have a problem with the kids being white. They could be Mexican, Asian. That's not the point. Who the gave you my name?
Ma'am, I don't know who submitted your name. I don't know that.
Oh, no, you got to know who gave you my information because they know about it been to my house.
All I know is, ma'am, I'm scheduled to bring those kids over there at 10 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Oh, that's who the told you that? Hey, don't bring no kids to my house. I don't even care if they white. Just don't bring 2 more kids to my house, period. Period.
I will see you in the morning, Miss Valerie. Okay?
In the morning,
I have one more thing I need to tell you about tomorrow. Are you listening?
you.
Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening. You say whatever the you like to say to me right now.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your coworker named
Oh, I got these 3 kids, and one of them daddy ain't. Oh, God. Oh, I thought you were.
Valerie, you all right?
I'm all right.
All right, Valerie, I got one more thing to ask you. What is the baddest, and I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with the Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now for Ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. This one is from Cherry in New Orleans. Cherry says, my coworker has flirted with me for 2 years, and now that I'm single, I decided to go to dinner with him. I let him pick me up only because I know him well. He got to my house, and his car was filthy, and it smelled like feet. I told him how foul it smelled, and he suggested we go in my car. I canceled the date and him. All last week, he called me a goody two-shoes, and I told him if his car was nasty, his house is probably nasty too. I didn't need to add insult to injury, but I did. Should I apologize or not, CLO?
Well, if you feel like you should apologize, you should. What's it going to hurt you? But don't apologize and then go out with him. Because chances are you're probably correct. Now, if she's calling you goody two-shoes, that's because you like clean stuff that makes you goody two-shoes. That's a problem.
You don't want to be in a stinky car.
That's
it smells
a problem.
like feet.
It's trifling.
You don't want to
and
smell
he said,
feet.
well, let's go in your car. I mean, if a man, listen to this. If a man is picking you up for the first time, you expect him to just be on his best behavior, put his best foot forward.
Impress me.
If he won't clean his car up and knowing he's going on a date, okay, then what else is he not willing to do?
This is true.
He been flirting with you. Just leave it at that. Go on about your business.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct. It's more behind it. First of all, he not trying to impress you. That's a problem. Let's take your car. That's a problem. You goody two-shoes because you like clean stuff. That's a problem.
Listen, ladies, listen. I know I am. All right. Moving on, Sebastian in Los Angeles says, I met a beautiful woman, and she's got a roommate that's beautiful too. The other night, they had a small dinner party and invited me. There were several people there, but I was the only guy they invited. I thought I was dating the lady I met first, but her roommate was sitting in my lap, and she even fixed a plate for me. I'm an old school type of guy, so should I ask the lady I met first if we're dating? I'm 54. He's so confused. I'm 54 and she's 30, so I need your help. Help, CLO.
Yeah,
Come on,
you
Chief.
probably need to go on and ask. Just say, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. I'm confused. I come over your house, and then your roommate is sitting in my lap and makes me a plate. Now, I need to know, who am I dating here? Or just all three of us can do something? Don't say that.
Keep that to yourself.
Okay, start over, CLO.
Keep that to yourself. But just say, hey, look, I want to ask you a question. I came here thinking it was you, but then your roommate is sitting in my lap and fixing me food. So I'm confused. Am I to date your roommate? Am I to date you? I'm so confused. I don't understand.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and that's
a
needs
fair
clarity.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah, because I'm confused.
Yeah. All right. Pay attention to this one, CLO. LaDonna in Valdosta, Georgia says, Mr. CLO, I'm 67, and I heard you say that old people need to stop referring to themselves as freaky. I beg your pardon because I'm still very freaky, and my husband is 68, and he is too. But here's the problem. He's starting to watch a lot of porn, and he ends up handling his business all by himself a lot. Why does he choose that over actually having sex with me? Mr. CLO, she calls you, sir.
Well, you know. Okay, since we being honest with each other.
Come on.
If a man prefers porno and himself over you, then let me ask you a question. Why do you think he prefers porn and himself over you, Miss I Still Got It, I'm So Freaky?
67 and freaky. Well, that's what she wants to know from you, CLO. Why does he choose porn over actually having sex with her?
Freaky and good is two different things. You know, maybe you got feather dusters in the room and, you know, a little suitcase under the bed. I don't know what you're working with. But maybe he don't want all that.
Feather dusters.
You know, you in here, you know, you got French ticklers and, you know, he don't want all that, you know.
But he watches porn. Make it make sense.
You can buy the porno movie you want. You know. Paulina's pool table. I don't know what to tell her.
Mr. CLO, there's a chief love officer.
She the one in here thinking she all that freaky, but he don't want to be with her. He want to be with the porno movie and himself. Now, obviously, something you doing ain't all that freaky.
Well, okay, you're the CLO, not the CFO, the Chief Freaky Officer. Okay, all right, I got it. You're into love. Sure. Yeah, he's into
I don't know
love.
what you know what?
Yeah, okay, I got it.
You know, you come talking about, well, I got news for you. I'm freaky and he freaky too. Oh, really?
But here's the problem.
Well, he freaky at the movie. And he freaky with himself. Now.
Okay. So what you saying to? That blows her theory.
All right,
1 and 1 is 2.
We're moving on. Angela in Manhattan says, I'm a 42-year-old dancer and I do private bachelor and bachelorette parties. I was hired to dance for a guy's 40th birthday party and his wife set it all up. When I got there, the birthday boy asked if I would fool around with his wife and let him watch. I told him it would be extra and he paid me. His wife and I hooked up a few more times since then and he found out. He got on social media and trashed me. Is there any way I can stop him?
What? That just ain't got nothing to do with love.
So a lot of freaky stuff going on.
You a dancer.
The pandemic.
He hire you. He pay extra for you to do something extra with his wife, and he watched it, and y'all hooked up a few times after that. Now he trashing you on social media. What you tripping for?
All right.
Your business ought to be going way up.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, before we went to break, you, sir, said you don't like watching your beautiful grandkids.
And they are beautiful.
They are.
And why?
What is that about,
They're
Steve?
a lot of fun. I don't like watching them.
What is that about?
I don't have a lot of time. Sitting up in here, I always got to tell them something. Boy, get down off of there. Stop pulling her hair. Why y'all arguing? Papa Rose won't let me. Well, baby, you don't need to. Sitting up in here. Boy, I don't like Peppa Pig, ugly ass cartoon. The fam looking pig sitting up in here. Papa, let's watch Peppa Pig. Papa don't like Peppa Pig. You understand? Papa like watching Sports Center and CNN and Netflix. That's what I'm gonna watch. Papa, I want a drink of that. You can't drink, McCallum, little girl, and don't ask me no damn more.
You giving the grandkids scotch?
Where is Marjorie?
That's why they be having me watching that. Papa, we want a bedtime story. Your papa don't know no damn thing.
Yes, you do. You know a fairy tale.
Steve, you're the greatest storyteller I know.
But they ain't none that kids supposed to hear.
Do they leave the kids with you? Like leave the house and just
yeah, you know, they'll go to Nobu's or something and they know I don't want to go, then they'll watch the kids. So I done put them in the movie theater room. I got the big screen on. I got cartoons.
Yeah.
I mean, little movies, you know, The Incredibles and all this here. And they want to talk and ask questions all
like
through the damn
attention,
movie.
Steve. Yeah.
Wait,
Why
so you
is
leave
Emily-
them in there? Or you're in there with them?
No, it's next to my office, so, you know.
But it's a soundproof room. What is up?
I leave them in there, and then they'll come in here, Papa, Emily dying. Who is Emily?
You don't know none of these people.
Dog, I don't know none of these people right here. I don't like none of them. And then my kids mad because I done bought all of them iPads and stuff. Dad, we don't want our children raised on iPads. Quit dropping them off over here. What they need an iPad for? They need somebody to talk to other than me.
And Steve, aren't your grandkids vegan or something? Aren't their parents?
Two of them vegan. That's another thing. Coming in here. Carly left BJ with me one time.
That's healthy, though. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, well, he came in my office. I was eating some ribs. And so I gave him, and he was just overjoyed. He was biting into his eyes got big. He kept looking at it. Then he eat it a little bit more. Then he look at it. Then he eat a little bit more. Carly came in here. Daddy, what did you give him? I said, eating the rib. He don't eat meat. I said, yes, he do. He eating it right now.
Oh, God.
Dad, we don't do that at our house. You ain't at your house. Quit coming in here asking me, man. Babysit. Raise these kids. Watch these kids. I watch these kids like I want to. How long they been in the water? Until they look like prunes.
You have to bathe them and all of that? Wow, Steve.
Hey, let me tell you something. No, I put them in the swimming pool with their little raft around them, where they can't climb out of it and they can't fall.
All you can do is move around. That's it.
Okay. That's it.
So, like, if the little girls stay over Rose and Elle or something, do you have to comb their hair and stuff?
Oh, no, I don't know how to do that.
So you just got the babies looking crazy if they take a nap, the girls?
I don't care how they look. They cute. They's nighttime, go to bed, but they so smart, man. Their vocabulary is extensive. Yes. They be talking. They ask you questions. Mm-hmm. Papa, so I was leaving one morning. She said, Papa, where you going? I said, I'm going to work. Papa, why you always go to work? Because y'all always eating groceries. That's why I'm always going to work.
That's a good answer, too.
Because y'all the ones that asked me getting skating rinks for your damn party and ice skating rinks. We had a damn reindeer in the backyard. Who you think paid for this one?
Oh, my goodness. Are you yelling
Punk
at
ass ain't really that. I bought a black Santa Claus back here. You know how much he cost?
Did you tell
the white ones is way cheaper. But I don't want y'all to have that like identity.
Because there's more of them.
There's more of them. Your black Santa Clauses is high.
Supply and demand.
And then you got to get one that really know how to be Santa Claus. You can't have no fat black dude back there. Hey, what's up, little kid?
No.
You stupid.
All this stuff I done bought into. Why you always working? Because y'all keep eating.
But they don't understand that, Steve. You have to talk to them, on their level.
The white Santa Claus is way cheaper.
You can't tell them how much things cost. They don't understand that.
Well, they need to learn this here. Just the real world.
They too young. They don't get it. They just know that
they're too young. They're too young for what?
To learn, just have these life lessons.
Yeah, to learn those lessons that you're telling.
Oh, they ain't too young to own the $800 iPad.
It's $800.
They not too young to ride in this damn Lamborghini car seat. Who the hell? We got car seat, designer car seats. All the little grandkids got luxury automobiles plugged up in the garage.
They got Lamborghini car seats.
No, they got little convertible Bentleys they drive when they come home.
Oh, that's adorable, Steve.
So they talking about, so one of them battery ran out. Noah's battery run out because he ride every damn way. So Noah come telling me, Paw, my car don't work. Well, go do something else.
You're supposed to help the
boy, pull your damn lip in and go do something else. Go in that damn TP I spent all that money for back
there. Oh, my God. They do have a Lamborghini car seat. Look at this.
No, Tommy, I ain't making this up.
Oh, my God. I ain't never seen it.
They got everything. Sitting up in here talking. Man, I like watching that's my confession.
Okay.
A 10-minute confession.
I think we're clear.
Very much so.
I think we're clear. Oh, that's adorable.
This is fly.
I think we're really clear, Steve.
I want a car seat.
Yeah,
you
man,
get one,
Tommy. This is a real car seat.
This is a car seat, man.
You want one for
I ain't
yourself?
making this up.
You want one for yourself? What are
No,
you saying?
Shirley. I can put a little Jordan in one of these. Let me know what you think.
Oh.
I mean, you can fit in it, though.
All right, we'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Let's go. Would you rather not have sex for a year
B.
or have it every day of your life, but no orgasm?
What? We ain't gonna reach nothing?
I'm gonna go with A, cause well,
for a whole year.
Well, you ain't getting nothing, no how. Well, what is this every
Working
day
that
for?
hard for nothing?
That's
No
nothing like
payoff?
this. Stop.
No payoff?
Okay, that's enough. What? Man, you know how crazy you gonna be looking every day? No, dog. Let me tell you something, dog. Dog, you gonna be looking real crazy. You gonna be looking real crazy. 30 days of that right there, you gonna, dog.
That's not good. That's not good.
Dog. I'll just wait a year.
Just a whole year. Okay.
I might have to jump back on this year. That don't sound good.
I think this year, this every day, nothing.
Yeah, I go.
Dog, you know, nothing.
Yeah.
No payoff.
I'm going back to A. Yeah, I got a point.
Fool said stop.
Yeah.
What?
He's stupid. He's so stupid.
Dog.
All right.
Every day? Dog. Somebody finna get knocked unconscious. That's all I'm telling you.
God, Steve.
All right.
Yeah, we let's stay out of there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're going for a year. Nothing for a year. All right. All right. Would you rather be despised by your family and friends, but greatly loved by the general public, or be loved by your family and friends and greatly despised by the general public? Which one?
Oh, yeah.
I want my family.
Family, B.
I've been both of them. I've been both of them.
You've been both of them.
I've been each for long stretches of time.
Hated by your family and loved by the public, and then
Hell yeah.
loved by your family and hated by the public.
Hell yeah, I've been both of them for long periods of time.
Have we ever had a would you
man.
rather where he raised his hand?
He said, man, what?
I done had both of them. Both of them hard.
Okay, all right. So you have not a choice between the two. You don't.
Both of them hard, but
Not experience. Not if you had to choose.
No, I've had experience with both of them.
Tommy said he chooses family. His
Damn.
love from
Well,
his family.
At the end of it, I'd rather have a family.
Yeah.
And I just stay in the house. Be loved. I've had to do that. You do know that. I've had to stay my ass in the house and just feel some love and support. It's gonna be all right, Daddy. Shut up! You don't know if it's gonna be all right. It ain't happening to you.
All right.
We love you, Daddy.
right,
But you're the
guys.
only one.
That's today's round of Would You Rather. This ignorant show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Introduce your friend, J. Anthony Brown, please.
Well, ladies and
hired
gentlemen, you know, once again, I ain't got to do this much, but when I do, it's kind of shocking. Because
He
he's
doesn't
here.
come to work
Oh,
much.
yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like this right here. I don't know what deal I cut with his ass.
Really?
Yeah, I want Jay's deal.
Every day.
We all want that deal.
I damn near want Jay's deal.
It's
Yeah, we
called
wouldn't
being
have
a
no
best
damn
friend.
show.
That's what it's called. It's called being the best. I got the best friend deal. That's
Yeah, that done wore out a little bit, though, you know. I'm tired of I'm gonna rethink this here. Ladies and gentlemen, J. Anthony Brown.
all right. Talking to the men and the men only. You're in a somewhat relationship. What you want to know is how to get out of the friend zone, and if you're in it. Here we go. If you're in the friend zone, if you have taken her dog to the vet and the dog weighs under 2 pounds, more than 4 times, you in the friend zone, okay?
zone. Yeah.
If you have put lotion on her back, dude, just her back, you in the friend zone, okay? If she has said to you, look at me in my panties and bra, do I look fat? and that's all, you in the friend zone, partner. All right. If she says, come over here and sleep over with me in the bed because I'm scared, no sex, you in the friend zone, partner. All right. If you have listened to her complain about her ex who ain't worth a damn, you in the friend zone, partner. If she has asked you, what do you think about the sweater I'm buying for another dude? Damn it, you are in the friend zone.
I knew this one was going to be funny because he was stuttering trying to get it right.
Yeah. If you have been over there just to move something heavy by yourself, damn it, you're in the friend zone.
Yeah.
If she says, I need you to come over here because another dude is coming over here and I want you to be here so nothing happens, your ass is in the friend zone, okay? And last but not least, she calls you up at 2 a.m, says, I need you to take me to another dude's house because he wants to talk to me. Damn it. Damn it. Your ass is in the friend zone. Now, men, if you've done 4 or more of these things, your ass is in the friend zone. That's all I got to say. I'm done.
Hey, Jay, now I want to comment on one of them. When you said,
give me one.
She called you, this is what you said. If she called you to come over at 2 o'clock in the morning and sleep with her, but no sex because she's scared, I want you to know when I get there, you're going to be scared twice. I do need you to know that.
Your ass is in the friend zone.
Yeah, but you're going to be scared twice, though.
Yeah.
I know.
Why you ain't got on no pajama bottoms? Because I like to sleep like that.
We gonna try something.
Come on, man. We gonna try something,
You over there helping her fold a load of clothes?
Why are you taking all your clothes off? I can't sleep with no clothes on. I just can't.
I don't fold my shirts like that.
No, dog. I'm gonna get in here and hold you. I'm gonna be naked, though.
Yes.
Man.
I'm gonna be naked.
You're gonna be naked. Wow.
And they don't mind putting you in the friend zone. That's the shit.
I'm going over there. I ain't even wearing no drawers over there.
You gotta be friends first, Jay.
You're gonna be debating my friendship. I'm probably gonna be debating.
You're gonna have to look at me a whole nother way, because I'm damn sure gonna be looking at you different.
All right, we'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, my best friend's wife is too much. Okay? Too much. We'll get into it. Wait till you hear this letter. We'll get into it a little later. But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Nat?
Well, this went on in a lot of houses.
Oh, really?
This went on. This happened because, everybody bringing them this pot, that pot, the potluck. You know how it goes. And it happened in my house. And I'm tired of it. This was my last one. But this right here is the potluck. Bad potluck. That's the title. Bad potluck. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I know y'all done had people bring some stuff to y'all house with just trifling. Okay. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I sure want to say something. But I know my wife listens. But your cousin can't bring no peach cobbler no more and put some damn blueberries in it. She can't do that no damn. I'm just gonna go and see it. She can't do it no more. Okay. You can't bring no greens and then have some kind of meat in it that ain't turkey, and we don't know what that is. You can't do that no more to us.
Summer sausage.
And your greens.
In the greens, what you doing? You cannot experiment on big holidays, all right? This is bad potluck. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello. Hello, I'm trying to find a Heather.
Excuse me, what you say?
I'm trying to reach a Heather. Is this
Heather? How are you?
Okay, listen. I got your number from Lois. That's my mama. I'm Maurice. I'm Lois' oldest son.
Lois, wait a minute now. Wait, excuse me. Lois, who's Lois?
Lois.
Oh, okay, wait, Lois. Yes. Hi,
Okay.
how are you?
I'm good. You was at Mama Dean's house on New Year's Day.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody was there.
Okay. When I got there, you was gone. But what I'm calling about is you the one made the Black Eyed Peas, right?
I did. You enjoyed them?
No, I ain't enjoyed a mother thing. That's why I'm calling you.
Wait.
Let me say this here.
No. I'm at work. You can't talk to me like this. Don't do that. Say whatever you got to say, but please don't curse at me. Don't do that.
Okay. No. Here go the deal. Your mother beans got my stomach all jacked up, and I done had to go down to the doctor to get my stomach pumped. I ain't got no damn insurance or none of this. You know, this done had me messed up for the last week. You know,
okay, first of all, I asked you to stop cursing at me. I was trying to get your number for the longest to tell you exactly, you know, how up your damn beans is. Okay, first of all, okay? I told your ass I'm at work. I'm around all these white people. I can't talk to you the way I want to talk to you. But let me just tell you this. Don't call me with the dumb. First of all, there was a whole bunch of food there. How do you know? How can you single out my damn beans that made you sit with all that food there? You're not going to blame me. Get the out of here.
Mama Dean said you was the one that made the beans.
I don't give a what Mama Dean said. It was all this food there, and you going to single out my beans? Nobody else complained. You know what the day's date is? Okay? Ain't not one other person called me about them beans. And as a matter of fact, other people were complimenting me. So for you to call me with the dumb all late and wrong, going to blame me probably because you need a doctor's appointment, you should have got Obamacare when it was available to you, and now you want to call me with no. So you can tell Lois or whatever. You know what?
Trying to blame it on somebody. You trying to blame this somebody else's food. Your beans my stomach up, and that's what it boils down to. And at the end of the day, you're finna give me some money for doctor bill.
No, the hell I ain't. What doctor bill? You said you don't have insurance. So how the hell did you go to the doctor with no insurance?
I had to pay out my pocket to get my stomach pumped.
Oh, okay, well, it's taken care of. If you paid out your pocket, that means the bill is paid, so you can get
and you gonna reimburse me what?
No, I'm not going to reimburse you with okay? In fact, I got more beans for you since you got a problem with them. I got a whole bowl for you, okay? How about? Because you full of so if it made you that's good for you.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you this here right now. The bill was $472. I need $472 for your bull beans.
No.
Okay?
No. Yes. You're not getting no money from me. And I need to go because I got work to do. I don't know what you got to do, spending all this time on the phone talking about some beans with all that food. So the rice didn't do it. The meat didn't do it. They had smothered gravy. Gravy always people up. That didn't do it. You want to single out my beans? Out of here. Don't be calling me with this dumb. You know what? Now, tell me who gave me your number, because I don't even know you. I do know your mom a little.
Mama Dean gave me your number. I called Mama Dean.
So Mama Dean passing out numbers. Well, I'm going to call Mama Dean, and I'm going to see if anybody else got sick, which I know they didn't, because your ass is full of So I'm going to call her, see if anybody got sick. How about we do it that way? And also, I'm going to call your mother, okay? I'm going to call Miss Lois and see why her son is calling me on the phone, because this is some bull. I'm sick and tired of this phone call, and nothing was wrong with my beans. If anything, something wrong with you. And so take a laxative, clear your ass out, and keep it moving. But you're gonna get off my goddamn phone.
Okay. They say Tommy has some problem with the beans too.
Huh? First of all, I don't even know no goddamn Tommy. I barely know your mom. I just know her by face. I don't even know her. So, Tommy, you. I'm calling Mama Dean. She ain't got no business giving my mother number to nobody. This is dumb as hell.
What you want me to tell Tommy then?
I just told you I don't know anybody named Tommy. Okay, so you can tell him whatever the you want to tell him. And if you're trying to gain other people who want to jump on your side, it's not going to happen, because nobody complained about the beans. Give me names. Give me another name, because Tommy wasn't there. I know just about everybody that was there. Wasn't nobody named Tommy there.
Okay. So you gonna say nephew Tommy wasn't there?
What?
Nephew Tommy. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And Heather, you just...
Are you crazy?
Your cousin Faye
Your cousin Faye got me to prank phone call.
Are you crazy? I'm at work. People walking by me, looking at me. I'm about to get written up around with you, Tommy. Are you crazy? And I know my beans are good. I know they
Oh man, you got me wanting to taste your black eyed peas, baby.
They are good. Nobody complain. I'm sitting here like, I know I ain't get these people sick. You wasn't gonna get no money.
Hey, tell me this, baby. Tell me this. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Oh, but you know it's Steve Harvey Morning Show. Oh my God. I'm on the radio. This is great.
Keep cooking your beans, baby. You all good.
All right. Thank you. Happy New Year.
All right. Happy New Year. Hey, and next year, I'll probably pop up at Mama Dean's house here.
You are welcome to come.
We're going to stop all this. This bad potluck, we're going to stop it. We're going to stop bringing these potlucks.
Food police.
Well, we need food police. You know what happened in my house?
What?
You know, I've been doing keto, low carbs. I just decided, I'm going to enjoy my day, so I let go. And I had 3 sweet potato pies. I said, okay.
Okay, yummy.
So when I get through, I'm going to chill and give me a big hunk of sweet potato pie. Do you know they ate all 3 of them sweet potato pies?
Before you got to them?
Dog, I went over there and Margie said, you didn't get no pie? I said, no, I was waiting because I was going to, after the game, Steve, they done ate all 3 of them sweet potato pies.
The kids,
the grandparents, their friends. I walked in the kitchen, I looked at everybody.
I'm different. I get mad at my wife at that point. Have me some food set aside. Take care of me. I'm sorry.
First of all, your tone.
My tone was very nice.
No. Have me some food set aside.
What in the? Yeah. Okay.
If you don't mind, would you have me a plate set aside? I'm not gonna eat these large, gigantic plates that everybody are eating. I'm not gonna do that.
What if she put your plate aside and somebody eat it?
No, we whooping somebody ass. Now you done came to my house stealing.
All right. Well, thank you, nephew, for that. Good luck in your marriage. All right, we're coming up. Strawberry letter. Subject, my best friend's wife is too much. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to SteveHarveyFM.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter. You hear that? Live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. Yeah.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, my best friend's wife is too much. Dear Steve and Shirley, I am a 27-year-old man and I have a best friend, and we've been super tight for years. We've been through all the good and bad girlfriends together, and now that he's married, I want to tell him so bad that his wife is too much. She's too much of everything. She's tall, thick, wears big hair, big lashes, and her nails and toenails are very long. She's what we used to call soulful and would only fool around with them, but would never make them our number one girl, okay? This woman put that thing on him, and he's gone. He talks about her nonstop and doesn't like to be away from her for long. He invited me over last Sunday for steaks on the grill, and when I got there, he was still at the store, so I sat and talked to his wife. We had a friendly conversation at first, and then she started tearing up and went into a story about how my best friend isn't pleasing her and she needs a real man to take care of her needs. I was thrown for a loop, but tried to comfort her. She got closer to me and whispered that she heard I'm blessed. Then she looked at my midsection and winked. I pushed her away and she sprung right back on me and grabbed my midsection and got a nice handful. Because I had on jogging pants. She asked if she could see it, and when I said no, she tried to take it out of my pants herself. I struggled with her for a minute, and then we heard my best friend pull up. I ran into the bathroom because during the struggle, I became aroused. The rest of the day at his house was stressful. I know if I tell my best friend any of this, it could end our friendship. Should I tell her how foul she is or avoid them both? Whoa. I was not expecting any of this. This letter took a turn, didn't it? You're right. She's too much. She's way too much. And this is a dangerous position you're in because any wrong moves on your part could totally end your friendship, and that's what you don't want. So I say this to you, say nothing to him about his ridiculous wife and just stay away from them. If they invite you over again, and I'm sure they will, make excuses. Don't go ever. Don't ever go back over there. His wife is too crazy. She's out of control. She sounds like the kind of person who will lie on you and, say that you came onto her when it was her trifling ratchet behind all the time. So again, stay away from them as a couple for sure and never ever be alone with her again. She has no morals. To do that to you like it was nothing, and she's willing to risk it all for some... Well, you get the picture. If she's that loose with you, she's bound to try it with someone else who she heard, is blessed. And hopefully she'll get caught, and then she'll lose her husband, which is a good man, according to you. So again, just stay away, stay quiet. Your friend won't believe you anyway if you tell him. He's so sprung. She'll get what's coming to her eventually, and I'm sure it won't be a moment too soon. Steve?
Well, we got a problem here, homie. Sorry you're going through this, but this ain't good, man. This is going to end up badly for everybody in this letter, including you. So let me just walk you through what happened to you, though, so you understand. You said y'all real tight, you and your boy, y'all been through a lot. You had some good and bad girlfriends together, and now he's married. And now you want to tell him about his wife. You can't. She tall, thick, wear big hair, got big lashes, long nails, and toenails are very long. I don't know when this started being a fad.
Toenails?
I've been out the game for a long time, so I don't know when they started doing the long toenails. I don't know, maybe she's just into open-toe shoes or... I'm not really into claw-type feet. That would throw me off. Long toenails. I do like them painted, but not long. She's what we used to call soulful. And you fool around with them, but y'all don't make them your number one. Well, now here's the problem. This woman put that thing on him and he gone. Well, that's it. We can stop writing this letter. See, your partner whipped, ain't nothing we can do about that. We can't help you. And because your description of her, it done got him. He talks about her nonstop and don't like to be away from her for long. So he asked you to come over for steaks on the grill. You got there, he wasn't home. Well, so much for he don't like to be alone. See, a lot of men say stuff about their marriage that ain't really true. If he don't like being alone, why is his ass at the stove? They could have went to the store together.
Yeah.
But he needed a break. All this long hair, big hair, nails, all this here. He lying. He went to the store. He probably sitting in the parking lot at the store right now just breathing heavy. Just trying to catch a breath. Because he's been at the house with this hair for all this time. He wants you to think he got something real because he done made a mistake. So y'all sitting there and he wasn't at home. Y'all having a friendly conversation. Now, big girl start tearing up. Start talking about how your best friend ain't pleasing her. She need a real man to take care of her needs.
All right, hold that thought, Steve. Hold that thought. We'll have part two of Steve's response at 23 minutes after the hour. Strawberry letter subject for today, my best friend's wife is too much. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry letter. The subject, my best friend's wife is too much.
All right, we're talking about this young couple. And 27, they've been homies for a long time, used to run girls together and everything. And they used to have this type of girl, soulful. Big, tall, thick, big hair, big lashes, long nails. But this one got long toenails. This is probably the whole difference maker right here. And so now he done married this girl. He talk about her constantly and don't like being away from her. Well, he do like being away from her because when you got over there Sunday, he was at the store.
God.
He was down at the store just sitting in the parking lot, just getting a break. Y'all started having a friendly conversation. She started teeing up and told you how her friend ain't pleasing her. She need a real man. Now, here where the letter turned. I was thrown for a loop, but I tried to comfort her. You can't pat them types of people on the back. Mm-hmm. You can't do that. Once you touch her back, that signals to her and them toes time to make a move.
The toes, too?
It's these toenails that's throwing this whole thing.
I know it is.
And you tried to comfort her, so you patted her on the back. She got closer and then whispered that she heard I'm blessed. Now, where she hear this at?
Oh, I don't know.
She heard that from your best friend. That's probably why. Then she looked at your midsection and winked. You pushed her away. Now, you know why you had to push her away? Because you was comforting her, patting her on the back. That's what happened. And then she grabbed your midsection and she got a handful because you had on jogging pants. She asked me if she could see it. I said no. She tried to take it out my pants herself. Y'all too close, though.
What?
Y'all way too close. You over your friend's house, way too close. See, when your friend ain't home, you supposed to stay outside by the grill, supposed to be on the porch somewhere.
Yep.
You supposed to be turning the meat or moving the ice around in the cooler. You all in there patting her on the back, comforting her. You can't comfort a woman that's got long-ass toenails. I'm telling you, this is the whole thing. See a woman with real long toenails and hang out over the shoe, pull her along on the sidewalk when she walking?
Not pull her along.
Yeah, you got to be careful. So I struggled with her for a minute. Now, she big, tall, thick, big hair, big ass. It's hard. You're struggling. Then you heard your friend pull up. You ran to the bathroom because during the struggle, you got a little aroused. That's because you're 27. It don't take much. She touched me. Even if you don't want them, if they touch you, your ass is lit.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Seriously?
The rest of you 27. It don't take much. Thoughts. Touching is one. Thoughts get you there. She touched. Rest of the day at his house was stressful. I know if I tell my best friend any of this, it could end our friendship. Should I tell how foul she is or avoid them both? All right, here's the deal. You have to avoid them. You have to. You cannot tell it. He is going to find out. And she gonna go somewhere else. You turned her down, but she gonna make a move somewhere else. So that's really it. You in a precarious position. Don't go over there no more. Ain't no more grilling at his house.
Ain't no more
grilling
touching.
at his house.
Put a stop to all that.
Yeah. All them days is over right there. And some friendships is for a season. And you and your friend, I got some friends that I was friends with in the 20s, but we ain't make the cut. You can't say nothing about his wife. He ain't gonna take it right because he sprung. And just let it go and just be there. Don't ever tell him about the incident, even when their relationship is over. Just let it go. That's all I got for you, man. You're a young dude. I know this is new for you. Every man in here has been in this situation where one of their friends' girls got a little crazy. I've been very fortunate in my life in that none of my partners have been involved with people like this. But it happens often. Often. And y'all young. Stay away from her. Run.
Please.
And now, let this be a lesson from you. Stop fooling with them soulful girls, because one of y'all gonna get too close. And they latch on. You're gonna get whipped just like he is. Next thing you know, you be the married one.
So what is the moral of this story?
Yeah, what did we learn today, Steve?
Stay away from long-ass toenails.
Learn something new every day.
Every day.
You have got to stay away from long-ass toenails.
Oh, I know his best friend is cut up. All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, that's all I got for you. I really can't go no deeper than that. It's just, it's nowhere we can go with this.
What?
You know.
Jay?
Really long toenails run. That's
Have
all
you
you
ever-
gotta do when you see long toenails run.
Now we gotta
You
have
ever
this
been with
to-
someone with
not a
long
trap.
toenails? The first time I ever saw that was in L.A.
What, long toenails?
Long toenails.
Oh,
yeah.
Atlanta too now. They have them in Atlanta.
I haven't seen it
I
in
guess
Atlanta
they
yet.
have them.
Kick a tree and chop
All
it
right.
in half.
Well, listen,
A
post your
person that
comments.
needs to put on all that extra stuff is lacking in a lot of departments. Who need long toenails?
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here's a question for you, Steve and Tommy and Junior. If one of your relatives were going to write just like a trashy tell-all novel about you, about your family, what would they write about you? What would they say?
Go ahead, fella.
Huh, what would they say?
Tommy.
I mean, yeah.
Come on, Junior. I know your family.
Ooh.
Tommy, what you got? I know you got
I
something.
don't. Ooh, that's telling on myself. That's.
Is that bad?
Right. We got to read these books.
See, I see I could do it with my siblings because you got to remember my youngest brother is 11 years older than me.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And when we was growing up close, we ain't had nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna tell a damn thing now.
Why not now?
Cause I'm paying them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my book will be all about my past. He didn't have nothing.
Okay.
He stole.
Could you stop saying that?
But he
Broke
did
in
that,
Miss
though.
Payne's house, crossed the street.
Oh my God.
He broke the Jackson's window and said he didn't do it. He did all that. Hell yeah.
Okay,
Lie.
Junior, what?
Came home every day with a bag of potato chips and a pop. And he ate. Where he get this money from?
He stole it.
For some chips.
Yeah.
All right, Junior, we love your family. Now, what would your family say about you in this book?
Oh, I'm stingy. That's what they gonna say. I'm stingy. I know what they gonna say. I'm stingy. That's what all they gonna say. He ain't shared nothing. I ain't shared nothing. No, I ain't shared nothing with my sister. Nah. My life got messed up 4 years after I was born. When she got here, it changed. I became stingy then because she got everything. I can't stand her.
You were jealous.
All the way. All of a sudden, all my toys
you can't
was
stand her?
Yeah, I couldn't stand her at 4, All my toys used to be everywhere. My 5th Christmas chain, just your stuff in the corner. I couldn't stand her ass since then. I'm over behind the tree opening gifts. Did nobody see me? Did nobody know what I got?
Damn.
I love
You
your
the
family,
one.
Junior. Love it.
I got a remote control car. You got a what? Behind the tree, ain't nobody see me. Her stuff everywhere. We ain't been friends since. I know that.
Your sister?
Yeah.
You're still holding a grudge, Junior?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Coming up. Thank you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time once again for Comedy Roulette. J. Anthony Brown.
Very easy. Take 3 subjects, put them on a wheel, spin the wheel, wedge stop. We'll make it funny. We're professionals. Watch us do it. We do it all the time.
Come on.
Here are the subjects. New Year's resolutions that you will not keep.
All of them.
A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve they ...
Uh-huh.
And then the last one, romantic lines Kanye can use to get Kim back.
Oh, hell.
Man.
None of that's gonna work.
Spin the wheel.
All right, spun it. Nothing's gonna work. You're right. Spun it.
Spun it.
Spun it. Wedge stop.
Kanye. Come on.
It stopped on. A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve, Come on, Jay.
All right, here we go. Uncle Earl got so drunk for New Year's Eve, he peed in the dirty clothes hamper.
Wow. Well, they dirty, though. They dirty. I mean, you know. They gonna get washed anyway.
A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve, Junior.
Told Aunt Barbara, don't make them sweet potato pies no more. They give it to family ulcers.
All right, Tommy, your relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve,
You had sex with Aunt Thelma?
Oh, wow.
Ooh, you was toe up.
All right, come on, King. A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve,
Instead of leading everybody in old lang syne, he led to everybody with the national anthem.
Wrong song.
Oh, say, can you see? What you say?
That's drunk. All right. A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve,
She got in a fight with Auntie in the wheelchair, and the wheelchair lady whooped her ass.
A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve,
We looked out the window and saw Uncle Carl under the tree drinking with the dog.
That's good company, though. That's good company.
Earth. A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve,
So during the countdown, just start taking clothes off. 10, 9, 8, bra, panties, socks, everything was naked by the time we got to 1. Oh my God.
Happy New
Uncle
Year.
Herman.
All right, Steve. A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve,
That he slapped his uncle because he never believed he was blind. Sitting over there lying to us all this time. You ain't blind.
A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve,
Uncle Earl bent down to tie his shoe, and everybody saw he had on a thong. A thong.
Whoa. Whoa. Uncle
relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve,
Uncle Ernestine.
A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve,
We watched Uncle Larry drop his dishes in the chili.
Wow.
Oh, cotton with the hell. I'll be there.
A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve,
Number 2 in the living room floor. Right there. God, I couldn't hold it.
Goodness. That is so nasty. A relative got so drunk for New Year's Eve. Close it out, Steve, please.
He told his boss he had feelings for his wife.
He was lit.
He gone.
That's lit.
Hey,
That's lit.
Let me tell you something I never have said before.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Comedy Roulette.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Guys, you all are not going to believe this story. A 70-year-old Ugandan woman recently gave birth to a set of twins.
What?
Did you hear what I said? Yes.
70.
70, not 17, 70. She gave birth to a set of twins. Her name is Safina Namukwaya. She gave birth to a boy and a girl on November 29th. She delivered the babies by cesarean section, and she became one of the world's oldest mothers. Really? Of course.
Yes.
You think?
They didn't even have to put that in there. We know.
Right. That's a given.
Miss Safina became pregnant through in vitro, that's IVF, in vitro fertilization, and because of her age, donor eggs and her partner's sperm were used for the procedure. Miss Safina said in an interview, quote, "Some might argue that 70 years is old, but God decided that I get to have twins at 70. There is no one that can put a limit on God's authority and power." Now,
Did God say if she gonna make graduation?
You know what?
I'm just asking. Ain't nobody done this since Sarah or Carl.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody done this since Sarah.
In the Bible.
Sarah was 90.
You talking about graduation? You need to start talking about first day of school. Way down in line, boy. Graduation, first day of school.
If you put the Lord in there, it's not a lot you can say, right?
You're right.
Coming up in 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play another round of Would You Rather right after this.
I got 3 kids. I could have gave her 2 kids.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Let's go. Would you rather not have sex for a year or have it every day of your life, but no orgasm?
What? We ain't gonna reach nothing?
I'm gonna go with A, cause
for a whole year.
You ain't getting nothing no how. What is this every
working
day
that
for?
hard for nothing?
Yeah,
no payoff?
Stop.
No payoff?
Okay, that's enough. What? But you know how crazy you gonna be looking every day? No, dog. Let me tell you something, dog. You gonna be looking real crazy. You gonna be looking real crazy. 30 days of that right there, you gonna. No.
That's not good. That's not good.
Dog. I'll just wait a year.
Just a whole year, okay.
I might have to jump back on this year. That don't sound good.
I think you went this year. This every day. Nothing.
Yeah, I go.
You know what? Nothing.
Yeah.
No payoff.
I'm going back to A. Yeah, I got the
The
point.
fool said stop.
Yeah.
What?
He's stupid. He's so stupid.
No.
All right.
Every day? No. Somebody finna get knocked unconscious. That's all I'm telling you.
God, Steve. All right.
Let's stay out of it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're going for a year. Nothing for a year. All right. All right. Would you rather be despised by your family and friends, but greatly loved by the general public, or be loved by your family and friends and greatly despised by the general public? Which one?
Oh, yeah.
I want my family.
Family, B.
I've been both of them. I've been both of them.
You've been both of them?
I've been each for long stretches of time.
Hated by your family and loved by the public, and then
Hell yeah.
loved by your family and hated by the public.
Hell yeah, I've been both of them for long periods of time.
Have we ever had a would you rather where he raised his hand?
He said, man, what?
Woo, I done had both of them. Both of them hard.
Okay, all right. So you have not a choice between the two. You don't.
Both of them hard, but
experience. If you had to choose.
No, I've had experience with both of them.
Be said he chooses family. Love from his family.
At the end of it, I'd rather have a family.
Yeah.
And I just stay in the house. Be loved. I've had to do that. You do know that. I've had to stay my ass in the house and just feel some love and support. It's gonna be all right, Daddy. Shut up! You don't know if it's gonna be. It ain't happening to you.
All right.
We love you, Daddy.
All right,
but you're the
guys.
only one.
That's today's round of Would You Rather, this ignorant show. Coming up in 49 minutes after the hour, our last break of the day and some closing remarks.
Support
from
you,
the
but
one
they
and
pay me.
only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Closing remarks are back. Motivate us today. Inspire us today, Mr. Harvey.
I have something that I keep in my motivational section of my photo albums. You know how you have your photos and they're broken up into categories? Mm-hmm. Well, I created a section in my photo albums called Motivation. And the only thing in it are just motivational quotes, pictures that people have sent me over the years, analogies about success, scriptures, stuff out of Daily Word. I just have an album full of that stuff. So when I'm feeling some kind of way, you know, I just go through it, man. There's always something in that collection of stuff that I keep that motivates me. And I ran across something this morning that I wanted to share with you all. And I did it at one of my Act Like a Success conventions, and it went over really well. And it's the 12 things that successful people do differently. There are 12 things that successful people do differently. Number 1, they create and pursue smart goals. They create and they pursue smart goals. You know what that simply means? Just what it says. They eliminate as much ignorance as they can, much foolishness. They pursue smart goals. One of your goals can't be to get back at somebody. One of your goals can't be to get revenge on this person finally. One of your goals can't be to finally make them see who you really are. It has to be smart goals, things that move you forward. The next thing that successful people do differently, they take decisive and immediate action. One of the worst things in trying to become successful is procrastination. Successful people take decisive and immediate action. As soon as you think of an idea, start the process of the action. You don't have to know all the way of how it should go, but at least start the process. Because you're not going to do one thing today, one thing. One thing may take weeks to accomplish. So just decisive and immediate action. Next, they focus on being productive, not being busy. That's a different. Some people just do busy. They don't do productive. Do things that are productive in your life, not busy. Next they make logical and informed decisions. When they make a decision, it's based on logic, but it's an informed decision. They sought some type of advice to start it and make a decision. You know, you can seek counseling before you make a decision. Number 5, they avoid the trap of they avoid the trap of trying to make things perfect. You know, some people, I'm going to do this when I get all my ducks lined up in a row. So when all the kids leave, you know, as soon as I save enough money, that's a trap, man. There is no perfect time to do it. The perfect time to do it is now. Number 6, they work outside of their comfort zone. If you want to be successful, you got to do some things that's uncomfortable. You know, I've said it a million times. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you'll keep getting what you've been getting. Well, here's another one. If you want something you've never had, you're going to have to do something you've never done.
Say that again, man.
If you want to have something you've never had, you're going to have to do something you've never done. And that's usually get yourself outside the comfort zone. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. Number 7, they keep things simple. Don't complicate it. Just go about your business. Number 8, they focus on making small, continuous improvements. Remember what I've always told you, inch by inch, anything's a cinch. Just get some small accomplishments and keep moving. Number 9, they measure and track their progress. They always watching what they doing, where they are. They measure it and they track their progress. They don't just keep looking at the goal, they track their progress because there's joy in the journey. On your way to becoming a millionaire, you should be overjoyed at the fact that you're making $250,000 because that's better than the $25,000 a year you used to make. Next thing. Number 10, they maintain positive outlook as they learn from mistakes. All mistakes are just valuable learned experiences. And successful people look at it that way. Stop getting buried under your mistakes. Number 11, they spend time with the right people. Association brings on participation. If you're the smartest person in your group, you need a new group. You associate, spend time with the right people. People as of like-mindedness, going in the same direction as you. And number 12, they maintain balance in their life. There's a time, my building block for success, the balance that I had to learn to do as a man was first is God. Second is family. Third is education. And fourth is business. God first. That's the balance of life. family second. Education. Now, when I talk about education, I'm not always talking about going to school. I'm talking about gathering the knowledge and know-how you need in whatever endeavor you're undertaking, whether it's opening a new business, whether it's going back to school, whether it's learning to drive a truck. Educate yourself to it. Google it, look it up, study it. That's what I mean by education. And then 4, business will immediately come into order. Talk to God. He'd love to hear from you. Y'all have a good one.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.